Who am I? It's that question that plagues just about all of us, especially in our teens and 20s. The question that makes you stutter when an interviewer says, "Tell me about yourself." Some people define themselves by their work, their hobbies, and their beliefs. Some people seem so put together and confident in who they are, and others identify with multiple different things as they grow and they change through life. As for me, I have no idea. My name is Julia, and I know what I like. I know what I don't, but I'm still figuring out the essence of who I really am. You're watching Julia. Hi, welcome to my channel. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia, and this is my show, The Julia Show. So, today's video is going to be really about trying to find out who you are, mainly about just trying to be comfortable with not knowing for sure who you are and what your life is going to look like. And it's also just a day in the life vlog. I just mashed those two together, and I really hope y'all like it. If there's any kinds of other videos you want to see coming, trust me, they're coming. But just let me know if there's any certain types you want to see from me. And stick around to the end because I give a little inspirational doodad on, what I think about this topic. Now, listen, I would really, really appreciate it. If you gave my video a like, and if you commented, you can literally comment baked beans, and I will be thrilled. Please let me know. I want to know who's watching, and subscribe because good videos are coming right along. The intros to my other videos will not be this long, but it's my first video, so I kind of need to explain some things. But anyways, please enjoy. Please enjoy. So we all have that ideal person we want to be. Ideally, I would love to exercise, do yoga, and I would just love to meditate, get real zen and centered with myself. I'd love to have plants around my house that I have to water and help grow. I really want to be the type of person that eats healthy. As you can see here, I am taking out the only things in my fridge that are halfway healthy. Organic pasta sauce, carrots, and low-fat, reduced sodium chicken broth. I want to be the type of person that cooks homemade meals every day. Look at this meal. Just look. If only this was who I was in real life. Healthy, I'd be a skinny legend, but it's fine. I really also would love to be the type of person who reads books, difficult books on self-discovery and just literature. I'd love to write in my journal every day. And I would love to be somebody who wasn't consumed by media and just did crafty things in her spare time. Overall, my ideal person is just a happy little hippie dippy. I would love to be this hippie queen. But in reality, I am the type of person that treats herself way too often having ice cream for breakfast and trying to pretend like she doesn't. Then having a cookie as an appetizer for lunch. I have fake plants all around my house, not a single real plant. It's almost embarrassing how many fake plants are in my house. I haven't journaled since the 5th grade. I'm ashamed of that, honestly. And I exercise approximately once every week and a half or two, and when I do, it lasts for about 5 minutes until I feel like I'm gonna die, and then I take a nap for about an hour and a half. I also am the type of person who considers cooking lunch, getting a can of ravioli, and heating it up in the microwave. And most of my days end like this. Most of my free time is spent like this, actually. So the quarantine has been really good for me, as you can see. Just nourishing my body with only the finest of things and watching countless stupid movies and shows. And then I'll fall asleep again. So who I am in reality is just a weird conglomeration of traits, and I don't even know who I am or what to call myself. All right, so this is where the day in the life begins. So I wake up at around 3 or 4 every morning because I have sleep problems. And then once I actually get out of the bed at like 7:30 or 8, I just get ready so I can start my day. It's a beautiful day. I do homework. Luis is going to listen to an audiobook. But because of this quarantine, he has extra days off work, so we get to spend time together. But anyways, this is Luis. Tell them something about yourself.
I don't know what to say.
Prime example of what this video is about. Got done with my psychology homework. I don't remember what I was going to say. This day, just take it, I guess, as like an off day in my life because we're quarantined. Really though, the quarantine has been really nice because it's been just like I've had a bunch of off days in a row because I usually don't go places anyways, and if I go anywhere, it's like hiking or something like that. We are going to get with my mom on a walk or in her backyard or something where we're 6 feet apart to pray and like read some of the Bible because it's Sunday and we like can't go to church. My life is so interesting. I know y'all are thinking this is like so riveting, and you're welcome for providing this exciting, adventurous content for you. So after all the homework and stuff is done, me and Luis will just chill. We'll usually just watch TV or a movie or play some games. We've been obsessed with Monopoly lately, so we've been playing that a lot, and then we just go on with our day. Hello! We are going to have some outdoor time. My sister and brother-in-law are going to meet us there, and the boys are going to play disc golf, and me and my sister are going to go on a walk 6 feet apart with her dog. I'm just having my lunch, a ham and cheese on a bun warmed up in the microwave for 30 seconds, and let me tell you, it's one of the best things you'll ever eat. Say hi, Blake. Come here, buddy. Come here. This is Benjamin. Oh, there's a plane coming in to land at the airport over here. Oh, buddy. Oh. Love you. Ah. We had a wonderful time at the park and did a vlog in the car, sorry. We are at church. Church is canceled, as we're all aware. We're here because my mom is a sweet angel and wanted us to come pray with her. Okay, so we're gonna go pray. I'm going to offer up my prayers for everybody with the coronavirus. That's what we've been doing lately. And we're just gonna, you know, do our praying thing because sometimes that's just all you can do. Update, do you have anything you wanna say?
Just hang in there, friends. Everything's gonna be all right.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So it is currently 5:20 and we're home. I'm about to do the few dishes that we have in the sink. I just feel disgusting and I need to take a shower because I've been outside and it's spring season. All right, so after my day of being outside, I'm getting in the shower. Contrary to popular belief, I know I look like Hagrid, but I actually do cleanse myself. So just getting in the shower, getting everything situated, and we're hopping in there and getting clean, ladies. So she's all clean, scrub it up, dubbed, and it's magic. Oh my gosh, there she is, the pajama queen. So what we're gonna do, I always take my antidepressants and anti-anxiety medicine. And real talk, I am just putting this in the video because it's a legit part of my life. Y'all know I'm really passionate about being an advocate for mental health, and I think that we should make it more normal because in reality, I am sick, and what do you do when you're sick? You take medicine. So it's a normal part of my life, and I think that it's something that should be normalized. So there you go. I'm about to eat a pickle, probably multiple pickles, as my appetizer. I took a shower, as you see. I like to make some tilapia freaking Joe. When I have money, I'll have better angles so y'all can see like what I'm actually doing instead of sitting in my cabinets. All right, so this is the 5-star meal. What do you think?
I'm excited.
He hasn't eaten it yet. I'm a little bit scared.
There's nothing better.
Good night. So I did kind of want to talk about the whole subject of finding who you are, especially because I'm in that stage right now. First things first, I think it's really important to get comfortable with not knowing, because life experiences, they mold you, they really do. And just your brain and your thought processes, they go through so many evolutions as you get older. So I think it's really important to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Do the things that you know are good for you. And sometimes those things don't feel good. Like self-care isn't always just face masks and bubble baths. Self-discovery isn't always just like reading a nice book. Self-discovery can be, like for me, working really hard in therapy and then hating that I even have to go to therapy. Discovering yourself can be painful. It can be cutting people out of your life. It can be, making yourself do things that don't necessarily feel good at the moment, but will reward you in the long term. We all have our demons and we all have things that keep us from discovering our true selves, and that kind of facade that we put on as, this is me. But a lot of us don't take the time to kind of wipe all that off and go deep inside and figure out what really is us. And you can discover yourself in a lot of ways. Taking the time to figure out what makes your heart sing. And I know that sounds cheesy. I think we get so caught up in who we think we should be. We think we should be the successful so-and-so with this much money and this body and this hair, and those are the things that define us. When in reality, the things that define you are your character. It's what you do. It's what you say. It's the way you treat people. And I haven't always had the best reputation of that, and I'm aware of that. I'm ashamed of it. We all have those things that we regret. You have to kind of envision, who do I want to be? What mark do I want to leave on people? That is when I discover myself. I have light, and I let my light shine. I am kind, but I can be selfish. I can be very rude. I can be very standoffish, and you have to kind of accept the good and the bad, the good with the bad. But recognizing those bad things in you is what is going to help you cultivate the good things more and more and more. The ways that I have been able to discover myself are allowing myself to feel pain, as much as it sucks, allowing myself to process memories and process life's experiences that have happened to me and affected me, instead of just allowing them to stay under the rug, because they're always there under the rug. Lifting up the rug, sweeping it out, and throwing it in the trash. You look at it, you examine it, and then you throw it in the trash. You have to let yourself process those things. Trying new things like hiking, traveling, finding what you're passionate about. And you can only find what you're passionate about by learning new things and trying new things. And then once you find those things, really going for them. Like, now that I know that traveling makes me so happy, and that being out in nature genuinely awakens me spiritually, as hippie as that sounds. Every time I go out in nature and I just let myself go and be immersed in nature, I'm so awakened spiritually and emotionally and physically, because I'm moving around and I'm breathing in the fresh air. Whatever that is for you, whether that's singing or going and exercising or being with your family or your friends or cooking, being really creative and painting, you've got to allow yourself to try those new things and then just throw yourself into it for a little while and get lost in it. And you'll find these attributes in yourself that you didn't know you had. And that same thing goes for the last thing that I'm gonna say about trying to discover yourself, which is pour yourself into others. Now, I know in this culture we are so pour into yourself, which I am all for. But what is so fulfilling and what can help you discover yourself and discover your purpose is being of service to other people, even in the tiniest of ways. I'll take the extra step and I'll do all of Luis's laundry, my boyfriend, Luis. I'll do all of his laundry, I'll cook him dinner, I'll clean the whole house so that when he gets home, he doesn't have to do anything. Or little things, like I ordered delivery groceries yesterday, which I never, ever would have ever done, but because of all this virus stuff going around, I ordered groceries. And I just wrote a thank you note. Little things like that. Praying for people, like out loud with them. Or if you're not spiritual like that, that's fine. Or just doing something of service, bringing groceries to somebody. Or just the littlest, tiniest things, complimenting somebody can show you what your purpose is so much more and show you that your purpose is so much bigger than just yourself. Like, this is not a self-seeking journey. Yes, you should always be trying to discover yourself. That's what it's about. But I have really found that it's through servicing others and through connecting with other people, even in small ways, that you start to discover who you are. And I just think I'm gonna leave it at that. I love y'all, and if you got this far, I really appreciate you watching this. I really do. And I hope you will stay for the next video where I will be cutting Luis's hair. Just stay tuned for next Saturday or Sunday whenever I upload this video. Please subscribe, share the channel if you like it, show it to your friends. I'm not trying to get famous here. I just think that we all need a good distraction sometimes, okay? And I wanna have internet friends because I have approximately one real life friend. And I like having people to talk to and people to share my life with and them to share their life with me. So anyways, thank you for watching the video and I will see you next week.
Thank you for